Alright folks, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's MFozzii here. I hope you're all keeping very well. Today we have a brand new video. This is going to be like an SBC player review kind of video, focusing on the man on the screen right now, Kurzawa, the PSG left back. Just real quick, Team of the Year starts in 2 days. Recording this on Wednesday afternoon. We got the loading screen last night, so Friday 6 PM Team of the Year is going to drop. We don't know if it's going to be the full team, if it's going to be like the attackers first, defenders first, whatever way they're going to do it, but we know it is confirmed. So those of you saving packs, as you can see, there's only 1 hour left in the upgrade packs too, so maybe we'll get some new upgrade packs coming into Team of the Year, so that'll be good. But today it's going to be a pretty quick but like concise and informed video on this Kurzawa SBC, because honestly I hopped on last night 6:10, so like 10 minutes after content drop, and seen Kurzawa, and instantly I was like, you know what, this card looks really good. This video is just going to be discussing like pros and cons of the card and if you should complete him as an SBC. And I'll tell you now, before we even get any further, I don't think you should complete the SBC, and that's what I'm about to explain. I got excited to see him because like a lot of people see the PSG link and think, okay, strong into Neymar, and that's probably the reason why people will be completing this SBC. I seen it and thought strong to Bamba, my player of the month Bamba, and then I looked at the card, and you can see on the screen, this is where straight away I just knew I wasn't going to complete it. Medium low work rates. It is such an issue. Low defensive work rates would be bearable if he had high attack and work rates. A left back, with how important fullbacks are in this game, like in the attacking sequences, and then also trying to counter the counter attacks, you need them to be an actual attacking fullback, or a low attacking high defensive, like I'm going to stay back fullback, if that's what you want to do with them, or have like high. Anything other than that is just, it doesn't fit the bill. And medium low means that Kurzawa he's not going to get really involved in the attack, he's going to be half-assed about it, and he's also not going to track back, so he's just going to end up being like a useless left mid almost, regardless of how you play him. If you play him to stay back, he's going to stay back, but he's going to make no effort to defend, and he's just going to be like taking up an extra space in the pitch. Because outside of that, his stats look good. His pace, fantastic. His shooting is where he got the big boost. It's for his goalie score, which is why the shot power and the volleys are so high. His vision for a left back, good. Dribbling, composure, a little bit low. But outside of that, for a full back, it's all you really need. And his defending was good, and his physical is decent. So you sort of look at the card, and it's like, okay, you know, for a lot of people, this strong to Neymar is what they're after. We had a Bernat storyline player at the very start of the game, 85 rated. He didn't really fit the bill. And outside of that, you're using just like normal League 1 or League 1 left backs, or a Brazilian left back. There's not an awful lot of variance, which is why I think some people will still complete this, because they want the strong link to Neymar. But I'm gonna sort of compare Kurzawa to different players here and explain why the strong link to Neymar isn't something to be paying this much money for. It's an 82 squad and an 85 squad, and according to Footbin, it's coming in at like 168,000 coins on PlayStation, 174,000 coins on Xbox. 170k for a medium low 6 foot left back. I'm saying 6 foot because as much as I don't like the whole agility imbalance, means everything in the game, he's got high agility and he's got decent balance, but his like ball control and his dribbling aren't like high tier. So, and with being medium low, he's going to feel a little bit clunky. It's just such a weird card. He has so many good attributes, but then also so many negative ones, and it's really, there's 2 reasons why you shouldn't complete the SBC. It's the work rates and the price. Team of the Year is around the corner, and obviously you're probably not going to get a Team of the Year left back for 200k for quite some time, but there's so many options for League 1 that like do the job at a left back, and despite maybe not having like as good as shooting or like slightly lower pace, which I'm going to highlight now in a second, due to the work rates and how they fit into this game, they will actually be better than this card for a fraction of the price. So I'm going to flick over to the PC now, guys. We're going to go on Footbin real quick. I'm just going to compare them to 2 of probably the main left backs in League 1 directly, and then we can look maybe at French left backs elsewhere. Okay guys, so here we have Kurzawa, Headliner MFozzii, and Headliner MFozzii and Rule Breaker Kamara. Now Kamara's been out for quite some time. MFozzii obviously in the recent promo, and I already know what people are going to be screaming at is Kurzawa's faster than them, and that's true. If you are pace relying, which fullbacks, it obviously matters, but a shadow on either of these cards to get them to 95 pace, 90 or 94 pace, 93 pace, it fits the bill for this year, to be honest. And even Kurzawa, his pace split isn't all that. You're probably going to put an anchor on him and have higher acceleration but equal sprint speed. So straight away we'll look at the work rates. Kamara for me is better than Mendy. I used him for quite some time for the strong link to Bamba. The only reason I changed was because I got the Acuna SBC. He's a card that I think is very overlooked. He was bouncing like at 70k for quite some time, but as more left backs have come out, his prices went down. But for 25k, and then MFozzii at 17k, in comparison to 170k card, I'll say in the actual like face card stats, Kurzawa is better. If you just look strictly at his pace, at his dribbling, at his pass, and even his shooting, he's better than the other two cards. But those work rates basically negate all of that. It's like you can have this perfect card, but if the work rates don't fit the bill, it doesn't mean anything. So obviously he has 4-star skills, which is handy. Skills are good this year, as MFozzii and Kamara both have 3-star. Weak foot is 3-star, Kamara has 3-star, MFozzii has 5-star. But then you can see the work rates. MFozzii with high medium is what I prefer this year for fullbacks. I use them quite attacking. High on Kamara, and he has high stamina, so he is just bombing up and down the pitch for fun. And then we'll look at the actual stats. So as I was saying, like on face card stats, in all fairness, Kurzawa, he's a better card. He's got better pace. Shooting is better. Realistically, although you use fullbacks in an attacking way, you're not getting them too much into the box. MFozzii has better passing outside of vision. The dribbling section, again, Kurzawa takes a win there. The reactions is probably the one area in this dribbling section I think is good. And then defensive is kind of similar across the board, and then it's with physicals where he lets him down with low aggression, low strength, and then Kamara takes cake there. So I know on face card stats Kurzawa is better than MFozzii and Kamara, but when you take the work rates into consideration, like if we throw an anchor, because realistically I think I've played Kurzawa a couple times already, anchor's what everyone's using, and these other two cards you put a shadow on them. So pace wise, okay, he's got 99 acceleration, but he has less sprint speed than the other two. And then we come to defensive stats, and again they're pretty similar across the board. I think when you do this, and even this, the rating per position thing doesn't really say much, but Kurzawa is an 89.3, MFozzii is an 89.8, and then 88.9 for Kamara. I personally, from my experience of using both Kamara and MFozzii, I would use them over Kurzawa any day. It's basically medium low work rates suck, and then 170k for a left back is madness with that work rates. He is only that expensive because of the strong link to Neymar, and I will be honest, the strong link to Neymar isn't even that necessary this year. Players in 8cam are fine. Neymar in 8cam would be perfectly fine, no issue there. He's like a 91 rated card. He can deal with only getting the 8 chemistry boost. There's also, like, most people running Neymar will be running the 4-5-1 with Mendy and Varane as like the centre backs. Neymar's on left wing or left mid with Mbappe at the cam spot, giving him full cam anyway. So I think the high valuation for the card, the high price set for the card purely for the Neymar strong link is just a little bit absurd on EA's part. You can get literally MFozzii is what, a tenth of the price, and Kamara is what, a fraction of the price. Like a seventh of the price. It is with Team of the Year around the corner. Don't sink 170k coins into that Kurzawa SBC. You'd honestly better sinking them into like player pick packs and hoping that you get a Team of the Year, and if not, being able to put that into an icon SBC. So that is the verdict on Kurzawa. Looks like a good card. I was genuinely excited to use a card, and then when you take a deeper look, he just isn't the one. Do not use him. And we'll very quickly look at some of the other left backs in the game just to give quick comparisons. Alright, so I filtered them by price. Obviously there are some icons here, and there's a little bit of like price variance. Obviously you've got many icons over the 600k mark, so they're more than triple the price. Alphonso Davies live card and Theo Hernandez live cards between 460 and 500. They're still quite expensive in comparison, but you get round to like this Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole is 270. But that's for 100,000 coins more. If you're completing this Kurzawa card, and he is going, realistically, you're completing him because you need the link to Neymar, and he's going to be in your team for quite some time, and he's untradeable. Yes, you can craft him, that's an understandable point of view, but this Ashley Cole card would be better, in my opinion. He has the work rates for it, he has icon links, he would be better. We then look at Theo Hernandez, 86 or his second in form, 235k. So 50k, 55k more, actually probably closer to 60k more. You're getting, arguably, in my opinion, the best left back in the game. I would prefer his headline version, obviously extra boost, but again, you take that extra 50k coins, that's 50k coins is so easy to come by in FIFA. Like, even rewards are going to drop tomorrow if you take your foot champ, say you finish gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, any of those ranks. Even it's pretty, you're going to get coin influx and packs. Sell those packs. Rivals, take coins. You can get at least 150k coins there. That is a big influx in one day. The Acuna SBC for 166k. Now, he was an 86 and got boosted up to 88, but he is levels above that Kurzawa card. He's 4-star, 3-star, high, fantastic pace, and just has bits across the board and loses out on shooting compared to Kurzawa, I'm pretty sure. And then you've got more Theo Hernandez cards, and even as we drop down, you've got a road to the final Grimaldo. Now, I know at this stage he's not linking into Neymar, and so Acuna wasn't, but you are always the strong link him in. You can get a high medium Grimaldo road to the final card that, if Benfica make a run, could easily get some good upgrades. He's already better than Kurzawa. And then finally, Mendy, wherever he's at in this list, we'll grab him real quick. Ferland Mendy, 16k. 4-star, 5-star. As much as I don't like using him this year because I don't think he's that special, just buy him and get Kurzawa or get Neymar on 8k or on 10k elsewhere. So that is the verdict, guys. Switch back onto the screen here. Looked like a good card. I was excited for him, but he is not worth completing. So that is that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like rate, and I'm going to hopefully do more like SBC reviews in regards to if you should complete them or not, and then actual player reviews similar to the Savage review, which I'll link down below if you want to have a look at that. I know he has passed, but maybe some of you have completed him and just had him chilling in the club, or even if you're considering picking up his inform, which is 1 rating lower, it can sort of help you out there. So if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like rating. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. Help me on this content journey. It is greatly appreciated. Other than that, have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.